How to subtract two binary numbers using borrow method. What are the rules? 0 minus 0 is equal to 0, 1 minus 0 is equal to 1, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. In all these three cases, there is no borrow. But in the last case, 0 minus 1, there is a borrow of 1 and the difference is 1. So why the difference is 1 and from where we are going to borrow? In the subtraction process, the top number is called minute, second number is called subtrahend, and the result is called difference. We have added column numbers on the top just for understanding purpose. Start subtracting from the least significant bit column, that is column 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. In the second column, the top bit is 0 and bottom bit is 1, so we need to borrow 1. But from where? We borrow 1 from the next highest column to the left where the top bit should be non-zero. But in our case the top bit is 0. So we will go from column 3 to column 4. And in the column 4 we find that the top bit is non-zero. So we can borrow this one from here and give it to column number 2. But it has to be done in a specific order, and that is called cascading order. First, update the borrowed bit in column 4. Subtract 1 from the borrowed bit. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Now come to column 3. Add or write the borrowed 1 alongside this top bit 0. Now what does this complete value 1 0 represent in binary? It is the binary code for value 2. Now we will borrow 1 from column number 3. So subtract 1 from 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Now write the borrowed 1 back into column number 2 alongside this 0. So in column 2 the calculation performed is 1 0 minus 1, that is 2 minus 1, and the difference bit will be 1. In the third column, the top bit is 1 and the bottom bit is 1, so the difference bit will be 0. And similarly in fourth column, the difference bit will be 0. So the final answer in this case is 1 0 in binary. How to cross check? Convert it into decimal or add the subtrahend with the difference. The answer you get on adding should be equal to your first number, that is your minute.